6 common challenges in book writing and how to overcome them. It may not be comprehensive, but I am going to share these ones with you because they are the most common. Hello everyone, I'm Pastor Samuel Chinaze Betel. And so that's what we are going to be looking at in this video. In my last video, I shared with you some compelling reasons why you should write that your book now, why you should start writing that your book immediately. But in this particular video, let's quickly look at the obstacles, why people don't get started, why people don't write their books, and they carry it, down to their graves. I pray that will not be your portion. The first challenge that people encounter in book writing that make them not to start at all, or maybe to start and stop on the way, the first one is what I call the problem of inadequacy. Inadequacy. Looking at yourself and saying, who am I to write a book? I mean, does anybody care? Will anybody read my book? I am not one of the big people. I don't command influence over thousands of people or millions of people. So you need to change your perspective of that on that. Even though having influence over thousands or millions of people is an advantage, but I want to tell you that book writing is more about contribution than your size or your influence. It's more about contribution. You have a unique perspective that will count, that nobody ever has. Your story will resonate with somebody. Your knowledge will resonate with somebody. Your insights, what you have, that knowledge that you feel that can help somebody, will resonate with somebody and it will help somebody. So it's about contribution. It's about contribution. I am a pastor, I am a Christian. We read the Bible. We can see that all the books of the Bible, they are not the same. For example, we have Genesis, Exodus written by Moses, and the books written by Paul. But I tell you, the Bible will not be complete without the book of Philemon. So it's about contribution. Philemon is one of the smallest books in the Bible, but it's there. It's part of the things that made the Bible complete. And so your contribution is what matters, and not just your size or your influence. Your contribution, that your unique perspective, will go a long way in changing the course of things and in influencing the life of somebody. Very, very important. The second challenge that people encounter in book writing is what I call the problem of inspiration. If you are an author, if you are a writer, you will notice that at some times it will just be as if inspiration is coming and you are writing and writing and writing and it's just flowing. But at other times, you will see that everywhere is just dry. You don't have any inspiration or whatever. Now, I have learned something, that you don't need to wait for inspiration to come for you to write. Yes. When you take up your pen or your laptop or whatever it is that you are writing with and you start writing or typing, you will see that when you do that, at some point, the inspiration will come. It's the truth. Ask any published author. You don't wait for inspiration to come for you to now set out and begin to write what you're supposed to write. No, be deliberate about it. As you do it, the inspiration will come. I've experienced it time and again. In fact, after some time, by the time some things come out of you and you write them, you will start saying, but where have this thing been? Am I the one that wrote this thing? You will read it and it will bless you so much. And so that's the secret. So the problem of inspiration is something that you can overcome by being deliberate in your writing. Very, very important. The third problem that I'd like to share with you is what I call the problem of time. The problem of time. Oh, I don't have time to write. Oh, I'm too busy. Let me say this, that problem is artificial, because the truth is, whatever it is that is important to you, you will create time to do it. It's the truth. Whatever it is that is important to you, you will make out time, you create time to do it. So it's about importance. That problem of time is artificial. You can decide to write, even if you decide to write for 30 minutes in a day, if you decide to write for 1 hour in a day, if you decide to write for, just for, in your spare time, anytime you have spare time in the day, by the time the cumulative effect of that will be that you have written a book. So create time, be deliberate about it. Yes, you can call other people to write your book for you. You can instruct other people to write for you. But when you do that, the book will still bear your name. But the joy of knowing that this book came out from you will not be there. So very, very, very important. So that problem can be solved. Be deliberate, create time, fix it, whether it's 30 minutes, 1 hour, or whatever it is that you want to write, and that will take care of that problem and will solve that problem. You don't need to leave your job to write your book. You don't need to go for a leave for a month or 2 months to write your book. No, every day you can do that deliberately, consistently, and before you know it, your book will be out. The other problem that I want to talk about is what I call the problem of skill. The problem of skill. S-K-I-L-L, the problem of skill. You know, many people say, oh, I don't know how to arrange this book, I don't know how to structure it, I don't know how to, format it, to make it look beautiful and to make it, put all the beautiful designs, the back cover. I don't know all those things. Well, you don't need to know all those things. The most important thing is for you to bring out your idea, for you to write out the message that you have or what you want to teach in your book. Write it out. Professionals like us can help you to structure it, can help you with the book design, can help you with the formatting. That's why we're here. So you can reach out to us. So the problem of skill is solved because there are people that are skillful in that area that can help you to solve it, design your book cover, structure it, make it look beautiful and make it look neat and very appealing, and very good for reading. Very, very important. The other problem that I want to talk about that people encounter in writing is the problem of money or the problem of finance. The problem of money or the problem of finance. A lot of people tell you, oh, I don't have money, because of that I cannot write my book. This thing involves money, and it's the truth. It involves money. The cost of book production now is on the high side because of the high cost of things. But I tell you that problem also can be taken care of. The first is that you don't need to have money to start writing. Start writing first. That is the first thing. And then to solve that problem as you are writing, be intentional, be deliberate about putting, apart or saving some money, for the purpose, little by little, for the purpose of the book production. Another way you can also do it is for you to prepare your soft copy first and then do an online launch. You do an online launch. That's the people that may not be around you, people that may be far in different places. Do an online launch. From there, you can get money. Yes, if you need details on how to do an online launch, you can reach out to me. And I can teach you because I've done that. Do an online launch, and then the proceeds from that, we'll add it with the resources you have, and then you can go for your book production. Very, very, very important. So money should not be a problem. Very, very, very important. Your book has to come out. Save deliberately towards it as you are writing, and then prepare your soft copy. You can do an online launch. It's what I've done, and so it's part of the ways to get money and then to make sure that your book is pushed out. Okay, and then the other problem and the final problem I would like to share with you here that people encounter in book writing is the problem of marketing. The problem of marketing. Oh, if I produce this book, who will read it? Well, the first way that you can solve that problem is to do a physical launch. You can do a physical launch where people come together, you tell them the importance of the book and the message, and you talk about the book to promote the book, and then you sell in the physical launch, in the event. Then beyond that, there are people you have family, you have friends, you have colleagues, you have those that stay around you. They are also your potential customers that should read your book. Very, very important, especially if your message is resonating. Another way that you can solve the problem of marketing is by partnership. You can partner with bookshops. You can partner with depending on what you've written on, you can partner on organizations. I'm a pastor. You can partner with churches. You can partner, and then depending on your relationship with them, and then they can sell your book. Very, very important. And of course, beyond that, you can go online. The internet is a place that you can sell anything. I have books on Amazon, and on Seller, and so the problem of marketing should not stop you from writing your book. Don't allow that your book vision to die with you. Bring it out, and it will be a blessing to somebody. Very, very important. I hope you were inspired and encouraged to go ahead with that your book project in this video. I'd like to use this opportunity to invite you to our weekly online prayers. It's called Strategic Destiny Prayers, every Monday and Wednesday from 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. here in this YouTube channel, Bethel's Blessing 4717. Please do well to join us, and God will do a glorious, mighty thing in your life in the name of Jesus. I'll be looking forward to see your book. You are the next in line to be celebrated as an author. God bless you.